What up, 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 what up?
That's how we do that. What's up, y'all? This is our third episode of Mukbangs and Mysteries. Mukbang, that and Mysteries. We got a crazy mystery for y'all this week.
Crazy.
Cause something that y'all, I know you talk about when you chilling.
Got to.
Area 51.
Yeah, if y'all don't talk about Area 51, you might be too young.
Yeah. So look, I don't know about y'all, but when I was growing up, Area 51 was like the talk of town. So I did my research on Area 51. Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
Today we got some pizza. We got Papa John's here. We got the ultimate pepperoni pizza.
That pepperoni.
We got these right here. These are, I believe they're like jalapeno popper rolls.
I just know y'all like the close-ups. I just
know y'all like them close-ups right there.
Look at that right there. Look at that right there.
I'm picturing slow motion and then that music like
So I'm gonna take my first bite of the pizza.
You went right in. Okay, let me see.
It's good.
That's really good.
Okay. I haven't tried it. Let me try it.
Yeah. Now should we try it with that garlic sauce? I don't know. You don't really need that garlic sauce for everything.
I might just try it. Right, so.
I'm gonna try one too. Let's look that. I like that.
That's good.
It tastes just like a jalapeno popper, but bread around it. That's good. And also,
she got White Claw.
a little White Claw from yesterday.
And I got Kool-Aid.
Happy Memorial Day. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna get started.
You can eat some more. Eat some. Now, while she eat, her birthday is coming up, y'all. June 8th. She's a it's like, nah. Gemini. Okay. All right, relax. Relax. Y'all don't got nothing on Taurus.
Let's not get into this.
Y'all don't got nothing on Taurus.
It's bullheaded. Look at my Siri.
Is Siri trying to talk?
Yeah, she said 1 second.
Anyways, for her birthday, y'all should like this video. Y'all should comment under this video. Just say what's up. And you should subscribe to our channel.
It's good in it.
You gonna be 25.
How old are you?
I'm 27. It's all going downhill for me now. It's like now.
Alright, y'all ready? Let's do this.
Okay.
So, I got my notes. Don't look at my notes while I'm reading. Handwriting is terrible. So, what is Area 51? Okay? Area 51 is an active military base. I believe it's active today.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's in the deserts of Nevada. If it's not active, y'all let me know. So it's in the deserts of Nevada. It's near something called Groom Lake, I believe. Or in Groom Lake. I don't know.
In a desert?
Yeah. Yeah. It may be, well, it is. It's an Air Force base. So,
Okay.
which explains a lot. But,
Yeah. Wait.
Here's the crazy part about I learned this in my research. I don't know if you knew this or y'all knew this. Area 51 wasn't acknowledged as like an official U.S. base until 2013. Right?
You mean like they weren't claiming it?
Yeah, like no one said anything about it.
Like it didn't exist?
Like no one's even talked about it. Like it was like this. Like, what are you talking about?
Till 2013.
2013. Yeah. So the official name for Area 51 is the Nevada Testing and Training Range. So that's so what Area 51 is there's this whole training range there for the Air Force, and it's split up into sections, like areas. So there's an area this, an area that. Secretive. portion of the base. So that's why.
Oh, so it's like a portion of that big base, but
Yeah.
it's like top secret.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's creepy.
Yeah. So that's where the name Area 51 is, because the area that it's in on the map is 51. The 51.
Okay.
Right. So let's see, where we at?
That's creepy.
There's a lot of nicknames for it too, by the way. Like, there's like a whole bunch of nicknames for it, but they were trying to make nicknames for it to sound more like desirable for soldiers to go to. So yeah, so one of them was like, I don't know, it was some like Sunset Paradise, something like that. Paradise.
That's more than making it seem
Paradise.
pleasant. That's like this is heaven on earth.
Oh. In July 1955.
Okay.
We're talking about 1955.
Dang, that's like okay.
Yeah. The CIA began to use the base to create what's something called a YouTube lane. Now this is where things got a little weird.
Okay.
What are y'all doing? Okay, so a YouTube plane is a plane that it can do stuff like it spies on people. So it's like an aircraft that spies on different like countries, and it can give back information to people who need to make the right decision.
Oh.
So it does things like it can warn people of like warning signals, or like they're like when the country or the base is in peace, it'll warn the people that's like that needs to be warned. Like, oh look, they're peaceful. Right.
That's creepy.
It also sends off pictures of things, signals of things. If the people are fighting, if the people are not fighting.
Is it supposed to be of our bases?
Yeah, that's ours.
Oh, okay.
So it flies over. We need to fly over, and it'll send us back pictures and signals and stuff like that, and that'll tell us like how to move from there. But that was developed the development started in 1955 for this plane. Which to me it's a little shady. I ain't gonna lie, like that much intel is a little shady. I'm not gonna
Anytime you're bringing back pictures, it's like it seems invading, but I guess not if it's our bases, because it's like you're on military ground, so they probably want to, But it's like knowing how secretive our government is, and knowing all of the rumors about Area 51, it's like, was this really going to be created to look at our bases, or is that what they told us?
Right.
Because if not, like, that's a little illegal, I want to say.
So there were other projects there, 2 other projects there that people were questioning. But I didn't get much of information on them. If y'all want information of those, let me know. I'll make a story on my Instagram or TikTok, so follow those. Okay.
Who's on beat?
Right? So I'm gonna tell you. So this is when. Also later on, they made a testing radar station there, like a radar testing station there, which also had people like, why, So that happened. So then this is what got our conspiracy theories going. So there's a guy that used to work there in the 1980s. This is all alleged now. The government
allegedly.
There was a guy that worked there in the 1980s who quit, and he quit because he was saying that they were doing tests on like aliens, like they were and then he also said that they were taking I don't know what year it was, but it was before the 80s when the flying saucer crashed into Roswell, New Mexico, I believe. And everybody was like, what happened to those people? They said that the government took it to Area 51 and tested on it. And that's how we got some of our advanced technology.
What?
And so he was kind of corroborating those type of things. So,
and is this the leaked call?
I don't think so. I don't know. This guy, he wrote like an article about it.
Okay.
And this is how he got like his stuff out. So yeah, so then that's when the conspiracy theory started, when he said like, yo, I used to work there, this is what happened.
And he used to work there, so anytime I hear something about someone who worked there, they got my attention.
I know that. So like that's one of the things that made me like kind of. And then people try to make him sound crazy too, which is like was something else that I was like, nah.
You're always crazy when you're, you know.
So in 1978 or 74 though, there were photos taken of Area 51. But they were reviewed by the National Photographic Interpretation Center, is what it's called. And they removed all of the photos from the reel, and they hid them in a vault. They archived them in a vault. So they tried to explain that away too, like, oh, you know, we do have military secret stuff going on there, so you can't just take photos and have them. But at the same token, there's a lot of bases that have photos of them, you know.
Yeah, so. And it's like kind of like the government defending themselves. I mean, you like kind of like checking themselves, which is not really, you know, that's creepy. And then put into a vault. Yeah,
now something else that was creepy to me is that in 1996, Bill Clinton signed a presidential determination exempting the Air Force from like letting know where they're operating exactly on Area 51. And letting them be exempt from telling people like where they're like everything they're doing, any and everything. You don't have to tell them nothing. So the President Bill Clinton, he signed a bill and basically said that anybody working on this naval station do not have to disclose anything under no circumstance unless the person has the direct clearance. All the way down to where they're dumping and what they're dumping out. Yeah.
Okay. That's a little weird. Yeah. Like, and it's so tricky because it's like, of course, to some extent, you expect our government to be secretive.
Right.
It's just like a thin line, and then it's just like it's not convenient when we're suspicious of you.
Yeah.
Like, and then we can't even know what you're dumping. We just gotta trust that it's not, I don't know.
Right.
Radiation into the water. Shoot.
That's what I did. I wasn't feeling that, but also 1996. These former employees of Area 51 sued.
This is so good.
I know, they look good. They started suing them because of their dumping. What they were dumping was harmful.
See, I knew it. The former employees.
Yeah, I got my glasses on my face. So if y'all see me, just do that. Oh, my glasses on my face.
Okay.
So the former employees started suing, like a class action lawsuit, on Area 51.
Did they win?
I don't think so. They didn't say anything. So when I was looking it up, but like did the people win or not, it's hard to even find information on that.
That's crazy. Wow.
They did go into suing because of what they were dumping. What exactly were they dumping? But they didn't like it, so. If you ask me, that's a little weird.
It had to be something
really bad
for them to sue. I mean,
yeah. And in 2000, it was a Russian-built satellite, and it took pictures of Area 51. And so, like, I believe, I don't know what exactly happened with that, but all I could find was that there was pictures by a Russian-built satellite of Area 51.
Have we seen the pictures?
I don't think so. I think that we know they have them, but I don't know if we have them. You know
and they probably know that something of significance is going on.
But I feel like they were either paid off or threatened really bad by the U.S. government.
Or they have bigger plans.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? That's a lot.
Yes. So that's the thing I thought was a little weird is that, like, you know, how do you get them photos like that? Like, I don't know. It's like,
what makes it so weird for me is just the secrecy of it all. Like you said, they don't have to tell us anything. I can't remember the first I think my first learning about Area 51 was I listened to some leaked phone call from a former employee who worked at Area 51, and he was claiming, I want to say, what you were talking about, like about them experimenting on aliens, whatever it was like a call on YouTube, like an hour long. I don't even know if it's still up now. And he was like freaking out, like, they're gonna find me. And so I was like, what is going on in Area 51? And because so many other people are like you know, suspicious of it. Like just a few years ago, we were gonna storm into Area 51, and I think a few people showed up, and obviously
200 people showed up.
it's like it's just like be open. It just makes it suspicious.
But like that's why people are doing things. Like you're drawing attention to Area 51.
Yeah.
Well, nobody cares about any other naval base but this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's crazy.
in 2012, funding for the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification stopped. So this was an office or like a team of people in the Pentagon who were doing stuff. For instance, they did stuff like they would analyze like anomalies or like threats, like aerospace threats.
Okay.
Like, basically, where people are like, you know, kind of counter down, like pulling down to like UFOs. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
And this stopped when?
In 2012, we stopped funding it.
Okay.
So we spent $22 million on this. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, you can't say that this was just a nothing branch. Like, we spent $22 million on it. They were looking at something. You know what I'm saying? How many unidentified aerospace crafts, flying saucer things, how many of those do y'all see to dedicate $22 million to?
And I don't think it's a coincidence that they stopped funding that program in 2012, and then in 2013 they finally admit that Area 51 even exists.
Right. So
it's like, let's clean house before we expose this because they're onto us anyway.
Right. So in 2013, that's when the CIA released like unclassified documents for Area 51. That's when people were like, what exactly the document said? So if y'all want me to put that out there too, comment down below. I'll make a whole TikTok video on it. Make sure you follow my TikTok so you can keep up on that. But you gotta comment down below and like it and share it so that I know that you guys want to know that. So documents was crazy. For the first time, it was also acknowledged as a secret U.S. military site. So it wasn't acknowledged as just an Air Force site. It was acknowledged as a secret military site.
By our government.
Yes. So
that's telling.
Yeah, people are like, how secret are we talking? Like super secret or?
Oh my God. Because how much do you know that we don't know? Like what is going on here? And if you, I mean,
when they released the documents, one of the things that was in it was that, you know, they were hiding the information so that the Soviets didn't get it. It wasn't an alien cover-up. It was just, you know, we didn't want our Soviet, you know, enemies to get the information. So at that point, you know, people were like, no, like, no.
Not buying.
In 2013, Obama also would become the first president to ever acknowledge Area 51's existence, so say it out loud.
Oh, Obama was the first one?
Yeah, so no other president ever said Area 51 specifically until Obama acknowledged its presence when he was paying homage to someone. But the fact that it was, you know, acknowledged as Area 51, like, raised eyebrows. There are a lot of weird things. I did, like, look up some things that, you know, people have experienced. Oh, that, you know, flying saucers over Area 51. You know, the high threat alert of Area 51. You know, they
high threat alert for what?
Like for instance, like people, like you can't get close to Area 51.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like you can't. There's armed guards all over the place. It's a no-fly zone.
Yeah, it is a no-fly zone.
Yeah, and it's like, how are you a no-fly zone, but you're an Air Force military base?
How are you a no-fly zone, but you just existed in 2013?
How are you a no-fly zone and you're in the middle of Nevada? So, you know, and those are probably things that, you know, somebody in the Army could easily say, well, this, well, that. Yeah. Sure. But there are a lot of, like,
it's just on top of everything else. Yeah, like on top of everything else that's weird.
You know, for certain, I'm a believer of aliens, right?
Same.
And I do believe, because you can't tell me we're the only living being in this whole galaxy or galaxies of, you know, further away.
Yeah.
So you know, I do believe that, and I do believe that we've come in contact with them. It's where everybody's trying to be so secretive, and you know, you don't know this, and no, you don't know that. And I believe that if the government was going to do something to hide it, they would put it in a base. But because, you know, whatever, those are just my, you know, speculation. I do believe that, I do feel that Area 51 has a lot of I feel like if we walked into Area 51 unannounced, you'd see a lot.
I don't know if we'd make it.
You know, but I'm just, you know, if we got in there unannounced, you know, people not being aware, we'd see a lot. I feel like if they were like, no, there's nothing there, come on in.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd hide it all. Like it looked pristine, like a regular base, you know. So it's just like how they hid everything and how Bill Clinton signed that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just weird.
I also believe in aliens. The last that's a huge hornet that was out there, and it flew up to our neighbor's. Oh, that's a bumblebee.
I might have to go out there and spray again.
Yeah, at least those don't bite though, right?
Yeah, no, those are right.
But anyways, yeah. So I believe in aliens. I believe that we have probably made contact with them already. I love Ancient Aliens. So if you guys know Ancient Aliens, then you know where I'm coming from. And I don't think it's crazy at all to think that our government has, you know, obviously made contact with them. I believe that they know a lot more than we know. And, you know, I get that some things need to be kind of secretive. You don't want to cause panic. But y'all need to give us a little bit more. Y'all just now in 2013 acted like Area 51 existed.
Yeah,
y'all just now released it,
UFOs.
and pictures. Y'all just released those pictures of the UFOs. Now we been knew that them existed, so y'all can give us a little bit more. Y'all can give us a little bit more if y'all want us to start trusting y'all. That's where I'm at.
I mean, for real, okay. I mean, it's like you putting like a, I don't know, like a donut in front of my face and saying they don't exist, you know?
Yeah. We don't need to talk to the aliens ourselves, but we want to know. And I feel like you never know. I mean, we're in a time now where a lot more people are woke, quote unquote. A lot more people are even better at like researching public records and finding information. You know, so more, I'm sure, will come out.
Yeah, I'm sure like way more will come out.
I mean, it's just a matter of when is it going to come out. And that's definitely crazy. Aliens, if you are out there, you know, we at peace.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you till I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, you know.
These are hot to me.
Those are so good, you guys. I'm full, and I know I only had one piece of pizza, and I had about 2 or 3 of those.
That's hot.
But I did have like a half a burger before this mukbang. It's kind of full. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Comment down below if you believe in aliens.
I do.
And okay, listen, if you don't believe in aliens, go watch The Fourth Kind. It is based off of true events. They even have like actual footage of, you know, these events that the movie is based off of. And then come back and tell me, do you still not believe in aliens? That movie is crazy and true and interesting.
Just look up UFO sightings and
yeah, I want to watch some tonight.
Okay. This is like the Phoenix.
But yeah, look up some UFO sightings. We're probably gonna watch some tonight on our way to sleep.
Yeah. So with that being said, tell us what y'all think about, you know, Area 51, UFOs, aliens, all this. No. Let us know.
Tell us what to let us know.
In the comment section down in the comment section below what y'all think about aliens. Let us know what you feel like, you know, you would do if you came into contact with an alien. Because I'm running, I'm jetting. Sorry, I'm not staying around.
Yeah, I'm not staying around.
No.
Spam happy birthday in the comments for Lex. Hey, she turned 25.
25. So, with that being said, we gonna end this off right here. What was that?
I don't know. I thought it. I don't know. Bye.